Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to do a neutral eyeshadow. A lot of people have told me that they wanted me to do the mystical eye, the smoky eye, and a neutral color. So first I'm going to do more of a natural look. I just got out of the shower, so I have no makeup on at all. I'm just going to go ahead and do everything, and I'll show you how I just do my makeup every day. You're going to need a headband or pull your hair back to keep the hair out of your face. Alright, so I have my huge bag of makeup. And in the summertime, I don't necessarily use a base or foundation. So what I do is I just got this at Clinique right here. It's just my color that they matched or whatever, and a kabuki brush that you can get in Ulta. And I'm just gonna put it on my face, everywhere. If you have to use a powder that you want to look a little bit lighter, or you want to bring out a darker tone, just make sure that you don't have a ring around your face. So just apply that. Okay. This is like a bronzer. You can use it as a bronzer, or you can use it as a blush. It just varies. I don't use just one type of makeup. I just don't use like just bare minerals. I use a variety. This is called Hula, and you can get it at Ulta. It's about $40, but it lasts a really long time, and it's worth it. And it's just a bronzing powder. Since it's this summer, I'm gonna use it more like a bronzer, and I'm just gonna use this brush. It's from the MAC, so you can purchase them at Ulta, and they're about $27. And I'm just gonna put this. The reason I keep looking over there is because I have it here, so it's easier to see. Okay, so then you just put on the bronzer, and if you do want blush, you can apply that. But basically, what we're trying to get done today is eyeshadow. So I'm gonna get all my different eyeshadow brushes, and if you want to use liquid, whatever. I mean, it just depends on what kind of eye makeup you use and how you want it to look on your skin. I can't find my crease brush, but I can make it. Alright, so I'm going to use a couple different kinds of eyeshadow in this video, but I have the matte palette. It's called the Look in a Box. It's Miss Violent, and I like this palette because it has everywhere from your white and your smoky eye to the neutral to like a mystical over here, like a crazy looking. But right now we're just going to do the neutral, and the main key in doing makeup is knowing how to mix colors. So right now I'm just going to use my thick brush that I do like the upper coat all the way to the brow line to the lash line. And first I'm just going to use, it doesn't matter what kind of makeup you have, but I'm going to use this white and a pale pink. And that's just your skills of knowing how to mix colors. And I'm going to apply that, I'm going to apply that from the brow line all the way down to the lash. And you can do it multiple times to make sure that you get the, I'm going to put it closer, to make sure you get more of the shimmer look. And you can apply more or less however you want to do, but I usually do quite a bit of this. And so there I go again. I'm just going from the brow line all the way up, all the way down to the lash line. Okay. Then I'm just going to do it to the other eye. Still using the white and the pale pink. Alright, now that I've got that done, don't know if you can tell because my white is a shinier pale color, but when I get all the other, you'll be able to see it. It'll bring out a little bit better. But here's that. If you can see, I have that pale colored pink on there with the white, and it just gives you a shimmer. Alright, next I'm going to take this, it's the 0.5 brush in Estee Lauder. It's a new brush that they just did or whatever. It's just a circular brush. Alright, so here's my neutral colors. My neutral colors are all right here. It starts with a cream, goes up to a darker like gold, a violet gold, and like a pink gold. So first I'm going to start off with that just neutral, that beige color right here. And I'm going to apply it to the brow line. And then do it again on the other eye and apply it to the brow line. This brings out the color and it shows the difference between your beige and your white or whatever. Next, I'm going to use this color. It's called the Gold Crest. And I'm going to actually use a different brush because I'm using it for a different reason. This is a flat brush from Estee Lauder. I'm going to use that and I'm going to apply it from the crease down to the lash line. So there you go again on the other eye. You're using the Gold Crest. And you're going from the crease to the lash line. Alright. Now, this is just an Ulta brush that I got in a packet, just a cheap brush, you know, whatever. And I'm going to use the darkest color gold. It's called Gold Damask. It's the darkest shade of gold on the palette. It's a shiny color, but it's really pretty. So we're going to use that. And I'm going to use it on the crease. So right here on the eye. Then you're going to apply it to the other eye. On the same spot. And I'm going to show you it with the light. So you have the cream color up here, and you have that Gold Damask on your crease line, and you have the beige, you know, up here still. And you're going to put the darker shade of gray called the Gold Damask on the crease line. And you're going to put the other color, which I'm about to use. You can see that. It brings out a really natural, shiny look. But you can tell that you have on makeup. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Violet Gold. I'll show you on my hand because I don't know if you can see it. It's like this. And if you put it on your... Hold on. It's just like a, I don't know if you can see that. It's like a shiny gold on your hand. And I'm going to use just another one of these brushes like this. And put it just like kind of on the lash line. So you have a separate place for that dark gold and where we drew it on the crease. So you have sections. And I always like to add just a little bit of color to mine. I just use like this kind of brush. And it just depends on what kind of color you want to use. Like if you want to use like a lime green, yellow, or if you wanted to use like the pinks or purples. But what I usually use is this color. It's really called Tur. It's like a turquoise color and it's called Tur. And I always use, well, usually I use this and put it on the point of my brush and just draw a line across the bottom and then on the other eye. And I'm just going to go back with this same brush, kind of brush over all of it to make it look smooth. And go back with the white and the beige. With your white and beige. And go underneath the eye. It adds accents to the eye. And then there's the eyeshadow. It's a very natural, pretty look. Thanks for watching. Comment on it if you want any other eye style and I'll be happy to do it. Thanks.